Hi, my name is Lexi. I like volleyball. Welcome back to another episode of YOUTHVIEW, a podcast made by Skill Creative.
Hey, my name's Destin. I love the USC.
And my name's Ryan, and one thing about me is I like music and mostly R&B. But today we'll be talking about AI and how it might affect our future pathways and which job we choose.
And me and Lexi will be talking about our Polynesian culture and our story of how we ended up on the Central Coast.
Let's get into the jar of truth. What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would hide it from everyone, not tell a soul.
I'd probably give some to like family members or like especially my mum because she's helped me a lot. I'd share a bit of it, but also like save most of it, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd do the same thing. I'd give a lot of it to my family and donate some to like charities, whatever.
Yeah, I reckon you could do a lot of good with winning the lottery, but
Yeah.
depends how much you get taxed off it if you do win it.
Yeah.
Like, they'd take a bit if you did, because it depends how much you won.
If you could have one day with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'd probably choose someone that would like influence me a lot. I actually don't know. That's a hard one. Well, do you know what you would do?
I'd either do Pop Smoke or Tupac.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'd probably do Tupac as well, just because he was a big part of my childhood, listening to him.
What would your last meal be?
Oh,
A family box from KFC.
I'd get multiple. I'd probably get like some KFC, probably something like my mum would make or something, and like just a really good drink.
I'd get a family box from KFC, Sanctuary Beer, and like 5 2-litre Mountain Dews.
I'd get a seafood boil. I love seafood.
Like kicking in. Like the kicking in.
Yeah, those ones are so nice.
Have you been there?
Yeah,
I haven't yet.
It's so good.
I want to go there.
My drink, probably vanilla Coke and Boost juice. I love Boost juice. Mango magic.
I'd probably go for some milkshakes. Do you guys like banana milkshakes or not?
I actually haven't tried one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I should really like banana milkshakes.
I like banana milkshakes, but strawberry is my favourite milkshake.
I just like chocolate.
Would you rather a snack pack or a kebab?
Snack pack.
Snack pack.
Nah, that's a 50-50.
But see, with a snack pack, it's going to be good no matter what. With a kebab, you could get less of something, you could get more of something.
Yeah, true.
I feel like they're way more filling too, snack packs.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd go snack pack.
Would you rather be a samurai, knight, pirate, or cowboy?
Cowboy for sure.
A knight.
I'd be a cowboy.
Yeah, I'd just like to ride horses around.
What would your dream job be and why?
Marine biologist. Or any kind of like just zoology job. I love animals.
Anything working with animals. I love that too.
Probably like a lab for animals, like the DNA stuff. Seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the Jar of Truth. Now we're going to cross over to our main topics, AI and our future pathways.
With Abdo.
With Abdo.
With Abdo.
What's up, guys? My name's Av.
And I'm Ryan.
And I'm Destin. And welcome back to the YOUTHVIEW program.
And today we'll be starting off with our interests. What are you guys interested in?
I'm interested in like cars and bikes and stuff like that.
I'm just like music and fighting, like MMA and all that.
Personally, I'm interested in, at the moment, just like making sure I have an idea of a job or like a path that I want to go down after school and everything, just making sure I get that sorted out before kind of comes to the point where I might leave school and I don't have a job, or I mean, I could take a gap year, but yeah, not sure yet.
I mean, it's nice to have a job after school.
Yeah.
Or even during school.
Even that's just security, having money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people want to look for places to live and cars and
Yeah.
just to make a living.
Yeah, that's the thing with gap years, because I reckon they're good, like to take a year off after school, but you're losing that year that you could be, say, if you want to go into an apprenticeship, you lose that 1 year of being ahead sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't get like a year higher than what you would have done in a gap year.
I reckon just before you, my opinion is before I want to leave, like I leave school, I want to get a job so I have the security of a job and money and all that.
Mm.
And it would be fun to be able to do like something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Like I reckon I have an interest in like building and all that. I reckon it looks cool. So like just an apprenticeship in carpentry, like or even plumbing, roofing, any of those. I reckon that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like carpentry would be good because you can make your own stuff at home. But another good thing is like, good and bad. If your family knows someone, that can help a lot because they can give you connections into. Because I know that plumbing is like really hard to get into.
Yeah.
And like, unless you know someone,
Yeah.
it's like very difficult to find someone.
How about future jobs? Like not future, like dream jobs. What would your dream jobs be?
My dream job would probably be something that I love. Like, it sounds really corny, but like, people literally make money of just playing games all day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it sounds really corny, but that would probably be my dream job. Like doing something you love. And yeah, but still like hard work, but a 9 to 5, going through school, like it's definitely way harder than that. So yeah, I reckon that'd be a chill job to have. What about you guys?
Honestly, kind of the same with gaming. I grew up gaming.
Yeah.
Or music. I play drums. And I really, if I could do that and get paid, I feel like,
Yeah, that'd be a sweet job.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Honestly, I wouldn't even care about gaming and getting paid for it. I'd just play the games because
Yeah.
I'd rather be like my dream job, my personal dream job is like either in music, like a rapper or a professional fighter. Because I reckon both of those would be really fun to do.
Yeah.
And it's like with one you get really fit, and with one you get really with both of them you could end up getting famous one day.
We should go into AI now, or
I reckon, yeah.
going back to the job interviews. It's not even like
Not really people
handing in
anymore.
your thing anymore, or like
Yeah.
just sending an email. It's like, yeah, don't you talk to like a AI assistant or
If
something?
it's Macca's, you have to talk to Olivia, the AI, and she sends you messages every 20 minutes if you haven't done something.
I think
does it
Willie's
even
does the same. as well.
work?
I think Willie's does the same as well.
They're just like, I think the more that AI is advancing, the more lazy people are getting.
We're gonna end up like, you know how have you watched Wall-E?
Yeah,
like
we're going
it's
to end up
all-
like those fellows on the ship.
We're gonna end up like them. Nah, but they're like getting rid of like walk-in, like handing in your resume.
Yeah, I tried to go hand in a resume like ages ago. Like when I was first able to get a job, I went into Macca's and tried to hand them my resume. They told me to do it online.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like it's just like, wouldn't a store look at you as more
Ego.
enthusiastic about
Yeah.
the job?
Yeah.
I just don't get that. Like, oh yeah, just apply online when the person's going out of their way to get like a full like printed out resume or whatever it was and cover letter, and come into the store and give it to them and they just deny it.
yeah.
That's just dumb.
I think there's like only a couple places in Australia that actually still take in walk-in resumes.
I'm sure a lot of small businesses do.
Well, small businesses.
I think it's
but
just
I mean,
like a large amount of the big
Yeah.
companies.
I mean, like the bigger companies. The only time I actually because the only places I've seen that actually still taking walk-in resumes is like Kmart.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, I think it's better to hand in personally because you're actually showing enthusiasm about the job.
And like showing that you have a good work ethic as well.
Yeah.
Because like, you can write down a bunch of like dot points on how you're like good.
Yeah.
How you have like a good attention span, you're good working, like you're fast to it, but then like you show up.
And there's another thing with AI as well. It can do resumes for you now and cover letters.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's going to come to a point where, like, our creativity is gone and we just use ChatGPT on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Oh, but
And the art AI, like AI art now, Like art was meant to be like a creative thing and have like actual skill, and now
It
just
express
people,
like emotion and all.
yeah,
that.
and now you just got AIs doing Picasso level paintings and stuff.
I just think AI, like, it will continue to advance unless, like, do you guys think anything, like, they'll try and stop AI advancing or nah?
I actually did hear a thing about ChatGPT. Someone told it was going to try to shut down, like a person that actually made
And
it.
it replicated itself.
Yeah, it replicated itself and tried to move to a new server.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
that's
once
crazy.
once it gets to the point where it's like starting to gain a conscience.
Yeah.
Like,
We're not going to be able to get rid of it.
it's meant to not like have emotions and stuff, but that thing obviously felt fear and tried to move to a new server. And like, imagine what it could have done then if it actually moved out of a server where it's not being monitored
Like,
and stuff.
controlled, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
scary. That's scary. I feel like if it gets any worse, we should just stop. Like,
Yeah. But then I feel like people won't want to ban it, and that's going to be a whole thing.
And then ChatGPT is going to come out and start saying stuff too. Watch.
Yeah, probably. It depends what you use it for. Like, say you just need help with, like what we did. We ChatGPT like help for our topics, like because we already had them. We had topics, but we wanted to expand on it. And yeah, the use of that's good, but yeah, in the most part, it's killing creativity, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Especially in schools.
I feel like
It's
what
also-
we got now with it is pretty good.
It's also the fact that now that we can see that they're actually like advancing by themselves, especially with ChatGPT, what do you think all the other ones are going to start doing as well?
Well, they're gonna build an army, dude.
Yeah. And especially with like those, like, you know, those robots, those like really expensive ones you can buy, like the dog one that the military uses. Imagine that, because that stuff runs off the same software as ChatGPT, and you always see those things getting kicked around. One day that thing's gonna like,
It's gonna snap. Dude.
yeah, it's gonna snap.
Well, guys, thank you for watching.
I'm Lexi, I'm Samoan.
My name's Destin Takiari, and I'm Nangate Mangioputo.
This is a small part of our story.
My dad met Lexi's mum a little bit before, I say, year 6, and like we just started like going up and seeing them a bit because they lived up here when my dad met them. So we'd go up here, come up here a little bit, see them, and then they would come down sometimes and see us. And then I'd say, like year 7, they came and moved, or like year 6, they came and moved down into Cranbrook with us. And me and Lexi stayed there until, we all stayed there until year 7. Near the end of it, we moved up here with them.
So me, my brother, my mum had lived in the Central Coast for a bit. We'd moved from Sydney, and then yeah, we all moved in together in Cranbrook, and then we stayed there for a couple of years and we moved up to the Central Coast. It was very, very different, not very diverse in the coast. We were pretty used to being judged in Sydney for being half caste, so we thought it'd be a good opportunity to start fresh in the Central Coast, and then it was just the same thing, like we were too brown for white people, too white for brown people kind of thing.
Yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm out of place sometimes. Like getting stared at, like I'm going to do something to someone, and getting like just judged by people wherever I go, just because of how I look and where I'm from. Like I just feel out of place most places where I go. I've been trying my best to learn the language, so when I go over there I can speak to like my family a lot better in their own way. And I'm proud to have this because it's like a symbol of powerful, like power, leadership, but also a sign of connection to your ancestors. So I carry this in my room and I carry it with pride. It's a taiaha. It's meant to be a close quarters weapon, but what it symbolises is power and leadership. So my dad and my mum always had it. Like they had it, I think, before I was born. But when I moved out and stayed with my dad, it stayed at my mum's house, and I only got it back not even like last year. The necklace it represents a warrior. It's a spearhead. and it represents warrior, strength, power, protection. I like it. It's like a lot nicer up here compared to Sydney. Like there's a lot more to do, like the beaches and all that. I like the beaches. It's just the people can be a bit weird up here sometimes.
This is a Ep14. Traditionally, they are a Samoan weapon. They usually have a hook on the top, but because mine's more modern and more like for decoration, it doesn't have that. But it does have the teeth, like the traditional ones would have, and the carvings.
In New Zealand, tattoos are called tamoko, and you can get different ones that have different meanings. The one I have on my arm is family, so it all represents my family.
The Samoan tattoo on my ankle represents connections to bloodlines and growth. Because I've got a tamoko for my siblings, like destined, represents them, my nan, my little sisters, and yeah.
I got it because my dad's thought that I was mature enough to have it. So he took me to my uncle to go get it down in Sydney. And yeah, I would say it's pretty important to have it, just to like represent your culture and show that you're proud of it, and like you carry it with pride. No matter where you go, you should always represent your culture, your background, and what you believe in. Like, even if I went to like somewhere that doesn't know much about any of the Polynesian areas, I would still represent my culture as much as I can, because I'm proud of it and I'm proud of who I am.
Yeah, I think it's very important because not everyone is, too prideful of their culture. Like they're too scared to show it off. So I think it's really important to keep it alive.
Down in Sydney, they have these like Polynesian little like shop things. I reckon they could like do more up here, especially because I've never seen one up here. So I reckon one up here would be cool, and just like the days where we're celebrating culture, have something up here as well for that.
Harmony Days was pretty big at our old school, and I think especially in school, like it would be good if we had more like activities, like more cultural, diverse events, especially in schools, to learn more about it.
There is a song that's on Spotify that talks about the importance of multicultural and like how right now in the modern day, how they're being oppressed by their government. And I reckon if like people now will have like a shorter attention span, but I reckon if it's in a music form, they could listen to it a bit more and like understand it a bit more.
Yeah, I think, there's a lot of Polynesian artists like over Sydney. You can try the food. And if you want to try authentic Polynesian food, Island Pantry in Tukli is the place. One day Dad had brought home lamb buns from Island Pantry in Tukli, and they were so good. Because I'm pretty disconnected from my Samoan side, being raised by my mum and our dad, who's Māori and Aussie. My dad and mum still try to help me as much as they can, staying connected to my Samoan side.
I'd say my dad, because he's always pushing like respecting it and all that, and I'd love to learn more about it, all of it, to make my dad a bit more proud.
Thank you for listening to the YOUTHVIEW podcast.
A podcast by School Creative. We've been your host. I'm Destin.
And my name's Ryan.
Catch you later.